So this is day 3 of a series that I started on my channel Tuning Data. In this series I am solving 100 real business questions in SQL. So if you have not seen previous videos, just go on my channel and watch that. In this video you will learn some of the aggregate function, how we extract year and month from a date column in SQL, and how we use joins, group by and order by during analysis in SQL database. So let's learn and practice together, and let's start now. So guys, this is my PG admin here, and this is day 3 of 100 real business question series in SQL. As you can see, I have already created two tables here. The name is customers and orders table. I have inserted some data in these tables. So let me show you the tables one by one, and let me introduce you with the columns of those tables. Okay, so let me run this query here, and let me show you the customers table first. So as you can see, this is our customers table. In this table we have some column like customer ID, customer name, segment, region and sign up date. Okay, and let me show you the orders table here. And this is our orders table. In this table we have four columns here. The name is order ID, customer ID, order date and amount. The question that we are going to solve today in this day 3 video is that show the monthly revenue trend for each customer segment in quarter 1 2024. So let me start the question now, and I will explain you what I am doing here. So let's start from select here. Select, and the first column that we are going to take here is the segment column from our customer table. Okay, the second we are going, like, we have to show the monthly revenue trend here. For that purpose we are going to extract year and month from our order date table, order date column from our order table. Okay, for that purpose we are going to use here to char an order date column, and we want to extract year and month. Let's give it a name like as order month. Okay, the third, we have to show the total revenue. For that purpose we are going to use here the aggregate sum function, and we are going to take the amount column from our order table. Okay, so let's take here amount. From the first table that we are going to use here is the customers table, SC, and now we are going to use join here to join our orders table with customers table. Okay, so let's write here orders as O, and the column that we are going to use for the joining purpose is the customer ID column, because this customer ID column is common in both the table in orders and customer. Like, this is the order table. As you can see here, we have this customer ID column here, and let me show you customers table here. And in same, the customer ID table is available in our customer table. Okay, so let's use our own c dot customer ID is equal to O dot customer ID. Okay, where, like, we have to show the total monthly revenue only for the quarter 1 2024. For that purpose we are going to use here order date column, order date between the first quarter always start from January 1st. So let's take here 2024 1st January, and the last date for the first quarter will be the 31st March. Okay, so let's take a 2024 March month and 31st. And now we are going to use here group by, because we want to show the total monthly revenue trend for each customer segment. So we are going to take here segment column, and we have to show the monthly revenue trend. For that we are going to use this order month here. Okay, now we are going to use order by. Let's give it a name like total revenue. Okay, and now let's copy it here in descending order. Okay, so let me format this query and let me explain you one by one. So as you can see here, we are generating these three columns here. The first one is segment, the second one is order month, and the third one is total revenue. For the order month, we are extracting year and month from our order date column from our order table, and for the total revenue, we are using some aggregate function on our amount column from our order table. The first table that we are going to take here is the customer table. Then we are joining orders table here on the basis of customer ID column, because the customer ID column is common in both the table. Okay, then we are taking revenue only for the quarter 1 2024, which is from 1st of January 2024 till 31st of March 2024. Then we are grouping it by segment and the order month. Okay, then I am sorting this data according to the total revenue in descending order. So let me run this query here and let me zoom it out. So let me explain you this output here. As we can see, we have grouped the total revenue on the basis of segment and order month. For the segment of enterprises, the total revenue is gradually increasing from January to March. As you can see, for the January month, it was 2830. For the February, the total revenue was 2850, and for the March, it is 2920. For the SMB segment, the January month revenue was 1050. For the February, it was 1100, and for the March is the same 1100. Okay, for the consumer segment, the January month revenue was 490. The February month revenue was 530, and for the March is 532. So it is also gradually increasing for the consumer segment. So this is all about day 3 of 100 real business question series in SQL. If you want to get all this data, you can go through the link given in description. You will get all this data on my GitHub profile. If you want to connect me personally, you can DM me on my LinkedIn profile. You will get the link in the description of this video. So I hope guys this video will really put an impact in your SQL learning journey. If yes, please hit the like button, share with your friend and save for the future reference. I will meet you in the next video with the next question. Till then, goodbye.